to my fam. So today we're going to sew and learn how to sew these beautiful sleeves on this peplum. So if you want to know about the peplum, I have another video for it as well as the design at the top. So now let's go straight to it. So we're going to do 1.025 or 1.2 and then we notch it, mark it at the top and the bottom and notch it like this. And after notching it, we get a fabric. You can get a brighter fabric. I used black, but you can use a fabric that will just bring out the beauty of it and make a wider space. So all we're going to do now is measure this, cut the length and then sew it. So the first one was easy to sew, so I sewed the side like this. It's already done. And then after sewing the side that is already sewn, all I did on this other side was fold it by ½ inch like I'm doing now and then sew from start to finish. That's simple. Then we move on to the next level, and this next level is to use our chalk to mark at the back. So you're not going to cover the lining, but in this case we'll just have to mark with our chalk. So here it is after it has been sewn. Isn't this gorgeous? So we'll turn it at the back and then at those levels, those points where we've sewn it, so it's already marked. So we'll just divide the middle part like this. It would be so beautiful to have to make it wider. I'd love to see your own outcome when you make it wider and bigger. So just to know the basics. So in this case, I would measure 2 inches above all the top after marking the midpoint. And then we'll just draw it all the way to the top. So I made sure that I stopped at 4 inches at the top there, and then below I didn't do this markings at the bottom part. So what we did is just do this V mark. I'll do the V mark here, turn the ruler to the other side, do the V mark like this and like that, like a leaf, and then use our needle to notch and lock it at that point. Then go to the other edge and join them together like this. It looks so fun, doesn't it? And so we'll do this all the way at the top. Wherever there is a blue mark or wherever there's a mark, like you see, like we ruled here, those are the places we're going to join. But other places, we'll just leave them fallow. And so we'll just do this all the way to the top like this. And then the outcome, of course, is going to be marvelous. So ensure that at every joining you double it. So this is what I did. I doubled, then locked it. I'll tie a knot on it and then do the same thing and then when I'm going to the other side. So if I want to cut the thread that links up to the other part, it won't affect our sewing. So I'll make sure I lock it and then join the two parts together and lock it again. Can you see? And then we're good. So that's just the basics of having to sew this. So you do this all the way to the very top. Voila, we have our sewings already. Can't you see how beautiful it's turned out? So all we have to do now is put the lining, and see, after putting the lining, it looks very thick. Just cover up the back part, and then now put the peplum at the bottom of the sleeve. So like if you watched our previous video how to make peplum, both 360, 180 and all the likes. So I made the mat very simple. So all I had to do now was solve like I showed you on the previous peplum sewing for the bottom. So I measured around the arm, I got the measurement, got the radius, then measured the radius of the entire length I would want to get, as well as at the top. So you'd see the measurement, I used 2, less than 2, that's 1.75, and then at the bottom part it was all the way to the down, it was 9 inches. So if I'm going to take out that less than 2 inches at the top, it's going to be less. So everything will now sum up to about 7.25 inches, and then we're good. We have our bottom peplum all cut out and ready to be sewn. See the outcome. Is this not beautiful? It's so gorgeous. I love the outcome. So stay tuned and learn some more on Sew with Mawa. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. I love you all. Bye.